Hello, everyone. This is Taran from Future Building Nursing Prep Center. And today I am going to talk to you guys about something special. You guys probably know by now that FBNPC always wants to do something different, something innovative for our students every time. So this time we got tons of feedback, tons of comments from the students, and most of the time we felt like those things can be easily addressed if you guys have an inspiration or if you have a role model in front of you. So FBNPC team decided that we will go through the podcast series and believe me, this is my first experience, okay? So with the podcast, and we will be voluntarily inviting our students who are participating on their own will, and they will be sharing not their journey just about FBNPC, but their journey about how they challenge those exams, whether it's NCLEX, RExPN, or CPNRE, and what challenges they face through being an IEN, right? So those podcasts will be covering most of their emotional journey, their personal experiences, and we will try to make this process as unbiased as we can, or you can say non-biased, because we will not be revealing the questions to them. And you would see most of the responses they are going to give in that podcast would be very spontaneous so that we can catch the right emotion. So please make sure you give us our reviews, how you feel about this podcast. And it's not just about the challenges or the exam and the stress and the mental health. We will bring podcast on many, many more nursing topics if you guys are interested in. So make sure you share our podcast and give us your comments and the feedbacks. We'll be very happy to receive that. And in our podcast, we will cover, like in our first initial podcast, we'll be covering few stories, which are very circumstantial, very like different stories, students coming from unique background like GNM. We will be talking to the students who have done bachelor's of nursing, and we will also be talking to the students who have done post basic. So we want to hear, like, uh, what were they more fearful about in regards to the nursing exam? What were their challenges, right? So stay tuned, join us in our podcast. This is one of our new efforts. I hope you guys are gonna like it. Thank you very, very
I
much.
did my GNM in 2006, like 16
Wow.
years ago.
16 years
And
ago. So you did
yes,
GNM, right? Oh
yeah.
my God.
If I can do it, anybody can do it. Just follow Taran's recipe.
Okay, guys, I'm here with my student Jyoti, and she recently passed her NCLEX exam with FBNPC. So welcome, Jyoti, and give us your introduction. Where do you live and your educational background and everything?
First of all, thank you, ma'am. It's just because of you I did my RN exam at first time. So thank you so much. Yeah, I am from Calgary, and then I did my GNM in 2006, like 16
Wow.
years ago.
16 years
And
ago. So you did
yes,
GNM, right? Oh
yes.
my God. And how do you feel after passing your exam in first attempt?
I'm in seventh class.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So the reason why we are doing this session today, Jyoti, is because we want to give inspiration to all the GNM students who are listening to you via our channels and our social media. So this is what I have seen in my experience too as an educator, that GNM students are always kind of scared, or sometimes they feel like they are not capable enough to pass this exam. So I want to know your true feelings. Did you feel the same way as well?
Yeah, I was like feeling the same thing. Like I was thinking, if BSc student they are not doing it. I have few colleagues, they are BSc and then they are not thinking about it. How can I like do it? So I was like so confused. Either I should go with that or no. But my husband, he is the one who forced me to do it. He said, just give it a try, and then I open my file with New York, and then I choose FBNPC, and then at the first attempt I did it. Just because
That
of you, ma'am.
Oh, you are very kind to say that, but you worked hard for it, right? So, Jyoti, how did you choose like FBNPC? Because there are so many things out there, and then of course with that fear that whether you can do this exam after such a big gap of 16 years, what made you choose FBNPC?
You can say it's my intuition, because whenever I turn on the TV, watch few ads of you, and then Facebook, Instagram, everybody was like posting. I said, oh my goodness, everybody is like getting good scores, they're passing their exam with you guys, so I should give a try too. So I just choose FPNP, and then see, now the result is
The
here.
result is there, right? Awesome.
Yes.
So honestly, tell our students, how was your journey within the program? Did you find FBNPC program very hard or challenging as a GNM student to navigate through?
No, it was very smooth. Actually, I took some vacations, and then because I was thinking I have never touched books after my GNM. So I don't know like what to study, from where to study. So I said, okay, I have to follow you, only you. So I was just listening your lectures. I repeat your lectures after the coaching is finished. And then I just did the comprehensive exam, nothing extra. So I just did, like I will say, I just did your lectures like perfectly, and then that helped me.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your experience. So any last words, the GNM students who are listening you out there, because now you are an inspiration for them, a person who can do it after such a big gap. And now you guys know, after becoming RN, your life is kind of set, you can say that, because you can work as an educator, you can work as a clinician, clinical researcher, floor nurse, whatever you want to do. So any last words which you want to say and share with the GNM students?
Yeah, I'll say if I can do it, anybody can do it. Just follow Taran's recipe. Just if you choose her, just go with her. Don't do anything extra. Don't like touch anything extra. Just follow her, do your best, and then you can do
You're
it.
saying it
I
because
think it,
recipe worked for you.
yes, it does.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Jyoti, for sharing your experience and inspiring many people out there. And I wish you good luck in your journey as an RN. Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank
all
you.
right.